the different industries that will be affected. You mentioned education, you mentioned VR and AR. So Savas has a question for us here. How do you think traveling will be affected by technology? Will VR, AR, and MR play a role?
So I think we've seen the massive change that's occurred in the last 9 months. I'm one of those people who would hop on an airplane from LA to Abu Dhabi to sit down and have an afternoon meeting and then get on the airplane and fly back. I think the ability to culturally change that, where I can do this via digital capabilities today. VR is going to give us a much more immersive. All right, we're heading towards what's called the spatial web, and that's sort of the convergence of VR, AI, blockchain, to give you an immersive capability and engage with people in a way like you feel you're there. Computational power, really the GPUs coming off of companies like NVIDIA for game industry is going to give us photorealistic surroundings where you can literally walk with somebody on the beach and have an experience that feels real enough that you remember it as a walk on the beach. Peter and Yvonne talking about this in the Web Summit versus being in a box. And then ultimately, we're going to start to be able to travel to places which don't even exist yet. And I think this is going to be an interesting place where, we could go on an adventure together, and it's the blurring of travel and video games that I think will become interesting, where people will create unusual destinations and adventures to go and spend the day or spend the time exploring. There's another technology that, I'm as executive chairman of the X Prize, it's called the All Nippon Airways. ANA funded it, the ANA Avatar X Prize, where I put on my VR helmet, my goggles, my haptic suit, and I inhabit the senses of a robot. So the robot's located hundreds or thousands of miles away, but when I plug into it, I feel like I'm seeing out of its eyes. I'm manipulating its hands, and I feel like I'm there. And if you're talking to the robot, you feel like I'm there. So this kind of other avatar technology is definitely going to be coming online. But we're going to see real inflection points starting in 21 with new capabilities, and its convergence of 5G. It's had low latency and high bandwidth, and stuff that's going to be coming out of Apple, HTC, and Oculus.
Okay, great answer. Well, I suppose we talk an awful lot about the future and how to get there, but a lot of people in the question section quite understand